Fun fact, Danny. Let me first turn off my fucking background. Fun fact, Danny. There's a reason for that. And the reason for that is we're going to play a horde. Because otherwise, it would just be a dwarf. I wouldn't even give an option. I'd be like, hey, we're going to play Alliance. Hello, Jamie. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, everybody. I should sound correct now, right? I sound good. I sound where I should be if I'm thinking correctly, right? Thinking? Huh? Hey, Breadbox, welcome in. And once again, Breadbox, huge thank you for last night. I don't feel... Yeah. I figured out what the problem was. My Windows reset my microphone setting, and it turned the output... Sorry, it turned the input of my microphone based in Windows all the way up to fucking 100%. Rev, it's a problem, okay? You can't get mad at people who have problems, okay? You're not allowed to. It's just the way it is. I'm not responsible for my actions. We all know this. But this isn't the new one going forward. I'm still going to be doing Guild Wars, everything like that. I just wanted to change it up tonight. Wow, Undead is being popular. I am actually surprised by that, but welcome in. But once again, Breadbox, I feel bad. I didn't get to do the full range of what your creatures could do. We just didn't get to that. I know this isn't Guild Wars 2, Mr. North. Tonight's not going to be Guild Wars 2. I'm changing it up. There's a lot of people out there who wanted to see me play World of Warcraft again. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. And then I was thinking, hey, what am I going to do tonight? I was like, I could have done Guild Wars 2 tonight. But then I was just sitting there looking, and things happened. Were you going to play with me tonight? I know this is a thing. I'm not asking you to afford to play World of Warcraft, and I'm not quitting Guild Wars 2. It's just not a thing. Okay? Wow, look at that. Oh, I was like, wait, why do I have so many votes? It's like, yeah, that's right. I did it so people could use their channel points. Honestly, if I thought you were playing Guild Wars 2, oh, fucking, god damn it. God damn it, Mr. Nerd. I just can't win. I try all the time. I am not abandoning you whatsoever at all. I taken one night off of Guild Wars 2, and this is what happens. He's playing Blood Elf today, damn it. No, I already did boot it up. Yeah, I know this. I'm still here to hang. Well, so tonight's gonna be World of Warcraft. Like I said, I'm not leaving Guild Wars 2, but I got the itch, and I wanted to come back and do some WoW. If you want to blame anyone, you can blame Quiet Eco and Insomnia. What's gonna hurt, Mr. North? What is going to hurt? Is it the World of Warcraft watching it? Is this what's gonna hurt you? Don't make me want to play WoW, Grow. I'm not doing anything. Here's the thing. Rev. Well, not Rev. David. I don't make fun gaming streams, so you won't have to worry about this. This is gonna seem like a very unpleasant experience. Dragon Cat, hello. The wonderful cat who looks for string. Sorry, Mr. Nerd. Oh, it was great. I had a great time. Oh my god, I can finally message. Why couldn't you message before? What happened? I shouldn't have put it as 10 minutes. I should have put it as 5. But it looks like the Blood Elf is going to win. So we might end this at Blood Elf. I can't believe you're playing Horde. Gross. Splendor, I forget. Are you pure Alliance boy? Is this it? Also, GW, you're not going to be getting to go all with my little guys. It's cool, Grim. Oh yeah, the ooze got dumpstered. The problem is I wanted to counterspell your spells, but I was looking at the time last night and we just didn't get as far. Well, it was going on way too far, and I've started counterspelling spells. Well, then, what was one of your favorite moments from the one shot? Oh, my favorite moment from the one shot, I know exactly what it was. It was just the pure silliness. For the horde, I don't know. Alliance until I die, man. So my favorite moment from the one shot last night, 100%, was when Yennefer was distracting the guardsman, and it was the exact opposite. Yennefer, the tiny one who could go unnoticed, was the one who was distracting guard, and then Althea, the huge Leonin in heavy armor, is the one who wants to sneak up and put their ear against the door to listen. That was the choice that you made for who does what. It killed me. I didn't understand it. I was like, okay. Like, of all the choices here, I guess this is the one. I'm sorry. Did you want me to do a vote? Do you want me to do a quick vote? The points have already been used on Blood Elf. So we're going to go Blood Elf, it looks like right now. There's only 1 minute poll, so I'm going to end that there. So Blood Elf 1. We're going to do a Blood Elf. Oh, wait. Huzzah! Okay. Here we go, class. I'm sorry, Splendor. Sorry to disappoint. But it doesn't even matter from what I hear anymore. Okay, so we're going to go Warrior, Mage, Priest, Paladin. Oh, I don't think I want to go a Warlock or a Hunt, so we're gonna do Rogue. Yeah, these will be our
choices. This one's only gonna be a 2-minute vote. We're gonna do this real quick. Not really. Almost everything is cross-faction does. Yeah. So we'll see what it is. Is this working? Yeah, my voice mod's working. Good. So, now we're going to vote and see which class I play. So we're going to go Blood Elf. We'll see what I decide for my class. I got to turn down the WoW music, I think. I think it's a bit loud. So we'll avoid here until we get that going. But, everybody, I'll admit it. I'm a weak-willed man. I have problems with WoW in its addictive form. And Insomnia and Quiet Eco and other people as well have been like, hey, why not give it a go? And then my feed has been filling up with people talking about the War Within and how it looks really good. And I've been watching it and how it's kind of a return to form for World of Warcraft in the good old days.
I was just doing hardcore, but then I said, hey, if I do hardcore, then I can't really level a character towards the current content. And to avoid getting like deeply back into it, I thought, hey, I'll do this. And then I don't have the expansion. If I don't have the expansion, I won't be doing the current content. If I'm not doing the current content, then I won't be as invested to continue with the current content. Mage is magic user. A paladin is kind of a holy warrior. A warrior is a warrior. You hit things. Priest is a cloth-wearing man who can either do shadow or healing magic. And then the rogue is Stabby McStabberson. That is the choices. I do. The one thing that kills me, right? So looking at, can I look at here? Yeah. Where do I look at drops? That should be under my window, right? Viewer rewards, drops. Yeah. Trying to think. Paladin is the winner. Oh, Mage is the winner. Hole ended. Yeah, right there. Paladin. So we're going to go Mage. Let me just, what's the date today? Yeah. Celebration. Oh, okay, good. So everybody should have the option right now that if you're watching, you can get the Ghastly Charger if you have your WoW account linked for free, which is good because I don't like that sub one. You get that Laura accurate magic going. Yes, that is very good. I don't have any influence. All right, so Grim Gadar. There we go. We make it still a little fantasy-esque. Let's roll the dice for a little bit. Oh shit, I should have went on that first one. As we all know, if we're gonna play Blood Elf, we have to make them as sexy as possible, right? Let me turn on my transparent overlay. Here we go. Yes, Splendor. Destromath. If I remember correctly. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the goatee. I don't like the face either. Let's look. With every pixel, we will make him sexy. Let's go. No, that's a little too much of a squid face. I think we're gonna go with the... Where is it? Not that one. This one. I think this one. I think I like that one. I like the braid. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm liking the red hair. We all know I seem to have a... Oh. Oh. What long ears you have. Yes. Yes, please. Then we're gonna go the green eyes for accuracy's sake. There we go. Nope. We're gonna go both. We want to see it through both eyes. This guy Grim is playing an elf. At least there's the one here. Yeah, it's a blood elf, right? And here's the thing. I knew if I chose Alliance to go on everyone out of there, every one of you would have made me play a night elf, and I won't allow this. All right. I thought ahead. Oh, Danny, I apologize. Okay, then I'll go the gold eyes. Oh, he has a butt chin. Let's cover that up. We don't need to see that butt chin. There we go. We're not gonna give him the shit stain one. There we go. That's good. Okay, we're gonna go with gold eyes then. There we are. Graham, did I tell you about the newest game I got? No, Rainbow, tell me. Okay, now. Super quick poll again on this one. This one's only going to be a minute. Where to start? Classic run or the Exile? Exile. New zone. You got Baldur's Gate 3? Here's the thing. I would absolutely love... I want to do a full run of Baldur's Gate 3, but I want to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run with, like, at least 3 people, so, like, me and 2 others, to have that, like, fun D&D experience playing with a whole bunch of other people type of thing. But Rainbow, it is... I think I got through to Act 2, maybe halfway through Act 2 if I had to think, right? It's a lot of fun. It really does a great job. Larian Studios did so good giving that Dungeons and Dragon experience with their IP, and it's still... So when are we starting that on Thursdays? Rev, I kind of been hinting at doing that with you all, but everybody's kind of been like, oh, you know, here's the thing. And so I just assumed no one was really interested in doing a BG3 run, so I just kind of stopped hinting at it. Classic zone. All right. Sunstrider Isles. We're gonna go with Grim Gadar, the level 1 mage. What did I just get to?
Have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas.
Koss, hello. Well, also known as Nevin. Koss, thank you again for playing with us last night. I had a lot of fun. Nevin, how would I say? I would actually really like to see that character in a longer running campaign. Like, first off, I'm not running another campaign. What I'm saying is I would love you to take that character and play him further, because the backstory you gave me and all the ideas, I think he would be a really pretty good. So I know it has 4-player party spender. That's what I'm saying. I would at least want to do 2 other people, so a 3-person group, maybe 4-person group for BG3. I feel like I'm getting messages before I even load in. Who's pinging me? Quel'Thalas. This is my favorite area. I love the Blood
Our
Elves.
enemies will fall.
Oh, it's just saying the people that I know who are all online. Oh, is my overlay?
Oh.
Shorello run.
Alright, we're starting off. Very beginning. Here's the thing, everybody. I don't have the fancy shit. My account that was like my original old World of Warcraft account. Splendor, do you want to get in voice C? Do you want to chit chat, or do you want to just chill and vibe? Yes, that's cost. Thank you again. So talk to Dirty and let's start a BG3 playthrough after October stuff. If you want to do that, I was actually, so my thought was, since both of you have kind of played through BG3 quite a lot, I was like, I could look and see if the Christmas comes with the, Darktide deals. Not Darktide, yeah, Rogue Trader. If Rogue Trader goes on deals...
Do, Rogue Trader run. It's good to unleash Igori into the world. Igori was very, very, very funny. I got a huge laugh out of Igori. Oh, hello, Splendor. There we go. Hello, Splendor.
Oh, gotta get up mute stream. Okay, I've done
Huh?
it. Hello.
What?
I had to mute stream.
Victory lies ahead.
How are you? Don't
Give
think they're
myself
gonna
this.
have.
Keep your wits about you. Be ready for anything.
Is it just you saw us playing WoW? You're like, you know what? I want to play with someone on this game.
It's just, you know, you're not playing a beefy class, so you need a healer.
Well, I'd survive. It's called, I'm not playing hardcore. If I was playing hardcore, then I would be concerned and I wouldn't have done a mage.
Still want a healer. I don't have
Yeah.
any healing spells right now, but we'll get there.
Well, you know, sooner or later.
I need
The
to
only
practice
thing...
priest anyways.
Oh, cost. I don't know what it is. Everybody hates Valorant, but I've never watched enough to have an opinion on it, to be honest. But I've been informed people say it's Counter-Strike anime is the best way to describe it. But I could be wrong.
It's Counter-Strike with a bunch of extra bullshit tacked onto it, is my understanding.
Game audio sounds a little bit weird.
I don't have a target.
I don't know why it would. Let me turn... It might be my music playing. There we go. I'll turn that background off. Let me see. Game audio. Standard. Grabbing World of Warcraft. Perfect. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I was... So, and for everybody out there, I was just... I was at a family get-together today, and I was going to do a game that... No, I appreciate it, Danny. It should be okay. I don't know why it would be weird. If you have to tell me, though, what it is weird, like if it's choppy or whatever, then I can adjust it from there. I was at a family get-together, and it was good, cost good. And I was going to do this game that I got a game key for. I was going to run that tonight, but I didn't have time to download it. And then all of a sudden, I was just sitting there, and I went, there's WoW. I could just check it out and see what all the hubbub is about. I won't buy the expansion, but I'll hit that subscribe button again.
It's a good time.
It sounds like it's being drowned underwater. I don't know what I can do about that. Might just be the game's audio option to do graphics audio. That might have been it. There we go. Hello, Rob. There we go. That should have fixed that, Danny. I think that was the problem right there. So what is your class of choice that you... I'm assuming you're at 80 now, right?
Yes. So, I did not talk to you at length about this, I don't think, but I have one of everything. Well, I have two of everything at previous cap. So my class is just kind of whatever.
Okay.
But the first character I got up to 80 was Demon Hunter, Havoc DH.
Ooh. I couldn't ever get into Demon Hunter. I don't know why. I just it never tickled me fancy.
The eternal sun guides us.
I just played very easy.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, is that it?
But yeah, that class has like 8 buttons, maybe.
I'm a weird man in MMOs that I always feel like I like to feel like I'm doing something. So classes that make me want to bash my head against the keyboard kind of are my jam. It sounds like a really weird thing to be into, but yeah, hating myself seems to just be a general thing for me.
Yeah, but there are classes for that.
Yeah, I know there are. Trust me, and I usually play them.
I've heard very bad things about Subtlety Rogue.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
If you're feeling like hurting yourself, apparently that's the go-to.
I was Blood Elf Rogue was my go-to for quite some time. I forget what his name was. Yeah, Johnny Darko. That was my rogue's name way back in the day when Burning Crusade dropped. You know, back before my account got hacked, and that was a sad day. Arcane slivers everywhere. I think I gotta just keep tapping these guys. Yeah. How are you doing though, Rob? How's your day going? I think right now would be family time. Are you playing with Paige tonight, Splendor?
Yes. I mean, I believe that's the plan.
I would assume.
I haven't been told otherwise.
The nice thing I will say about people voting for me to do mage, I have no expectations when I queue for dungeons, which is always my thing that I hate about retail. Is I'd like to play classes like tank or healer, and everybody yells at me. I don't like it.
But yeah, don't play those classes, Grum.
I always do. And then I just get sad. I'm like, I'm doing my best. They're like, yeah, but you didn't pull the whole dungeon. It's like, no, but yeah, you're right, I didn't. They're like, yeah, pull the whole dungeon. I'm sorry, I'll do better next time. And then they tell me do. So, yeah.
Assholes.
Well, it's not even World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is just extra aggressive, but even in, what is it, Final Fantasy 14, it's the exact same thing. You're not a tank who pulls the entire dungeon. Like, no, I'm
specific attitude. That's why I'll never play tank in 14. I main healer in 14. I play a white mage, but I'm never touching tank because of nerds like that.
Yeah, it's 100% what it is, because as a healer, all you're expected to do is to keep up with the tank, right? Which,
yeah.
You know, it can be a little bit difficult, but it's manageable. But as a tank, if you're not pulling that entire goddamn dungeon from the door, everyone's like, what are you doing? Why are you wasting our time? I have places to be. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I do bad? And they say yes.
No, man, it's like, hey, if you want to pull the whole dungeon, you're welcome to. Let's see how you tank it.
I'm just gonna drop my aggro buff for a second, and then you see how you all do. I don't know why here's
Hey,
thing. Well, yeah.
Share your quest with me, because I fully didn't pick that one up.
Yes. Which one was this one? Scroll, Scourge Magic. Yeah, right here. I cannot share that one, actually. weirdly enough.
The worst. Game sucks.
We can go back and hand in the quest for that.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. All right. Once again, this is a peek behind. Am I ready? Never. I'm never ready for any type of tabletop RPG thing ever, Rev. This is just the way it is. I don't know anyone who walks into a tabletop RPG session and goes, "Hey, I'm ready for this."
I've never not done that.
You walk in every time just fully aware, erect, and ready to go.
I'd have to, yeah.
How do you mentally do that?
Well, there's a pre-game. I spend the hour before session mentally preparing myself, so by the time the session comes around, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh geez, I walk in and go, "We're doing it live," and just all my anxiety is on full display.
I see, now I got to get rid of it beforehand.
Oh geez, well, sounds like a very healthy thing to do. That's probably why I don't do it.
It's not healthy. It's just an advanced kind of anxiety. It's just a little different.
Oh, you just built it up.
I just got the swing prompt. I hate that.
You got the what prompt?
It teaches you how to swim because I went into water that was knee deep.
You test it with your foot. Like, would you like to know? My one of my best hardcore runs I was doing, I died to drowning from murlocs. Eco, you did this, Eco. I need you to understand the reason why I'm here. It's you and Insomnia, okay? It's on you. Rev is blaming me. It's on you. I take no responsibility at all as a Canadian white male.
It's wonderful to not take responsibility for your actions.
Exactly.
I'm a big fan of it.
What level? Oh, Jesus. 2? Maybe? 3? 3. Oh, 11 quicker than I thought. Yeah, gestro math. Yep. Red's so pissed. 2 shakes, I'll be right there.
Anaria Shola.
So, question for you. This is an MMO question, actually for everybody. Do you prefer playing in an MMO, or really any game, as a female character to like look at your character? Or do you prefer to like play a character to get into pretending you're that character?
Literally every one of my 26, now 27 characters is female.
Okay.
It's not even because I like looking at them. I'm gay. Just, I don't know. just whatever. I don't know. It actually.
If you want food, here you go.
Oh, hell yeah. It stems from a bit. Because I used to play this game with people. I need to fucking move my forward shield because it's my key up button. That's no good. Because I used to play this game with friends, and there was this running bit of like, oh yeah, no, I'm such a big, strong, macho man. I only play female characters. I'm so secure in my masculinity. So all of them also had female characters because they didn't want to admit they just looked like looking at the models. Because they were dweebs.
So as you know, being honest with themselves.
Yeah. So within our friend group, everybody just played female characters because that was the joke. And it's just carried over.
I don't know. That's a good one. I like that answer. David said he doesn't see himself as a character, rather telling their story. That's good. I don't know. I always just get into, and this is from my role-playing thing, I like to get into the mindset of the character. It goes back to you saying you would not play with me, knowing me back in the day as the weird NPC who roams around town. Which is okay. I get it.
It's just a fascinating way to go about it.
You run out of content, and then when you run out of content, you have to do your own thing. And mine was just I had too much gold from playing stock market auction house, so I would hand it out to people and be like, "Here you go, this is yours now." By doing these quests that aren't quests.
I did end up doing a similar thing when I ran out of content, which was during MOP, during MOP at the end of MOP, where there just wasn't anything to do, and that's when I started playing on IP servers, because I would just go hang out at the events, like I wouldn't even participate. They had like the fucking Argent tournament every year, and it's wild to just sit and watch.
Watch it, yes, right. Oh, I can't say how often I would love just sitting there and watching the fights go on. It was such an amazing thing that they built into the game, and it's probably one of the things on top of just in general why I like the Wrath of the Lich King so much. It was just such a crazy concept to be able to sit there and go, oh, look, they're fighting this guy. I'm going to sit here and watch if they die.
Yeah, it's great.
And they should have more dungeons like that. They should. I would love it if you could queue for PvP, but not to be the person fighting, but just to watch matches. You know what I mean?
Just to be in the stands.
Yeah, and you can just yell stuff from the stands as people are fighting and just being like, kill him, kill him. That's just stupid shit that I love.
There is absolutely no way that wouldn't become immediately super toxic, but it's a great bit.
I hate that that's so true. No, not classic Iskillium. I'm starting from scratch. Because I didn't buy the expansion. Because if I buy the expansion, I'm gonna start doing the expansion. And if I do that, then I'm gonna be sucked down a rabbit hole where I won't get anything done that I have planned that I need to get done. So I thought, hey, what better way than to start a new character and then slowly but surely work that way up to that big old 7-0. Have a great family dinner, Rev. I did remix, went from 0-70 to 8 level 70s. Yeah, I know remix was like the way to go, but I avoided it. Oh, well, not avoided it. I started the remix. I was enjoying the remix. I had two characters, two of them.
Time is of the essence.
Get stuck in the ground in different spaces, and I just my brain just could not comprehend how this game of World of Warcraft that's been around for so many goddamn years just had such. I know, Skillium, I know I could have just unstuck. It was just, I couldn't comprehend.
It's the principle of it.
It really was the principle of it. I was just going, I couldn't believe. And that was it. That was it. I just couldn't comprehend that I got stuck in this expansion that's been around for so long. And it wasn't like it was a new quest or a new area or anything like that. It's just, I was stuck in a place where it made no sense. And I just went, fuck you, Al. I hate, fuck you. I don't know why this is a thing right now, but I hate that it is.
Remix was a buggy nightmare.
Was it? Okay. Then I wasn't just crazy and the game was against me, which is the way I took it. And out of rage, I just quit it. It's like, this game, it just hates me. So, I'm against this and everything about it.
No, it was terrible, but that's how I leveled like 22 of my 26 characters by just running dungeons.
And that's what everybody said. It was the best way to, and that it's really cool that they did that so everybody could go, hey, have fun with this event and get ready for the expansion. They were pretty smart with how they led up to this expansion. Boy. Add me.
The game is almost becoming good. That's why.
Not much, Fogbog. How are you? Do I not have you? Second. Eco, show me where you are. You're saying add you, but I can't do anything unless you're following me. I ran no dungeons except the aided ones in the storyline. How you doing? Doing good. Exactly, for the Horde. Pull that back up. I'll pull it up. Thanks for the lurk, Fogbog. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. Invite. I will have fun. Have a great night, Vog. All right, let's murder people. I can't. How would I say? I really liked the look of Miss Pandaria, the design and everything like that. I don't know. The story never really rocked my socks off. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
To target something first.
And then Battle for Azeroth was just nothing about that made me go, yeah. And I think that's where I kind of died off on WoW, because up until that point, I was full IV in the veins, good to go
To target something first.
on the World of Warcraft train.
It is wild because I played through all of WoD. Like my sub never lapsed during Warlords of Draenor. Ooh. I stopped playing in BFA, and I think that speaks to just how god awful BFA was.
And Warlords of Draenor, I don't know. People can definitely say it wasn't. People didn't like it, but I genuinely liked Warlords. I enjoyed the new mechanics of like your base. I got a Tainted Crystal. So did you get one yet? Tainted Arcane Sliver?
I did, but I had to clear out my inventory because I haven't vendored. Get real mad.
When you walked back, I vendored everything. One day I'll have to put on new pants. The Pandering music all sounded like our local sushi joint, and I loved it. That is a very unique experience, but also very good, and I could understand why you would dig that, because it felt like home. The chest hunting, though, in Warlords of Draenor is what was really fun for me. Like, the unique items and everything.
Yeah, I didn't get into much of that.
Oh no, I'm a big treasure hunter, and like finding locations and all that stuff. So that was my big old bread and butter. Yeah. It's been so long since I played a mage. Weirdly enough, every mage I've ever created has either been an undead or no other class.
Those are solid picks.
I thought so, right? I don't know. It was once again like writing your own lore for the game. I was always, I'm an undead mage who died and was brought back to life, and I'll take vengeance on those who betrayed me, type thing. And then gnome was just like, I'm a gnome. No more questions asked. Can I do it? I think I can. I think I believe in myself. There we go. Perfect. I love that pinprick drop. Just like, pop. Wait, okay, this is a little insulting, both of you. You both went healer. Come on. I'm not that bad. Like, seriously.
I can't speak for Eco. Might be playing Shadow. I'll be playing Disc just because
This is insulting. Uh-oh.
Eco is playing Shadow.
What drums, Mr. North? What drums are you talking about?
We will persevere. Hold your head high. Stay the course. Keep your wits about you.
The orc cries. Oh yeah, that's not good. I was looking at the subscription, right? I went, huh. If I did just subscribe for 6 months, then I don't have to think about it for 6 months. And I get a bird.
You get a cool new mount.
I know, I just stared at him for far too much time. Like, it'll be done. I don't have to worry about it for like 6 months, and I get a bird. So, like, why wouldn't I do this? I was like, no.
Victory lies ahead. We will have justice.
I'm not doing anything to you, Mr. North. Don't get mad at me. But I'm just saying, like, maybe, possibly, what you're saying is gift you subs every month for World of Warcraft is what I'm hearing. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna sell you my junk.
Shirelleron.
Your blood elf is very pretty. I have to say that.
They always are. I just kept hitting random until I got one that looked nice.
I even have the butt chin, and I still look good. Even with a butt chin, I look pretty good. Eco, I don't know if you're part of this Discord. If you are, if you do want to hop in the VC, I can send you an invite to the Discord and I can pull you up. But that's up to you if you want to be on VC or not. I think we're done in this zone. Oh, actually, right there, if you see in the chat, Eco, just click on that link that just popped up in the chat window, and then if you jump into guest waiting room, I'll pull you in there, pull you up. I do like that people voted for the starting area because I kind of don't like the island.
I don't either. I ran it just the once.
It just feels so awkward the whole time. It's like, here, have this armor that's weirdly good and bad at the same time. It's like, I don't understand this. Why are you like this? I'll send you that directly, Mr. Eco. There he is right there. And the funny part is I actually met Quiet Eco when I was doing my first hardcore run. He was we were playing alliance characters and we were in Loch Modan and we just teamed up for one fight and we're like, hey, I like you. You're cool. He's like, I like you too. We just started playing together.
Great bet.
Yeah. Classic was,
you know, that is what WoW used to be, man.
And that's why I liked Classic so much.
Classic's for nerds.
Classic isn't for nerds. Classic is for a good time.
For sure is.
There you go. No, I refuse to be slandered. That is for nerds.
I tried playing Wrath Classic and I couldn't do it. I started playing it Wrath and I couldn't do it.
I'll be honest. So I never started doing the Wrath Classic because I don't know. I think I have Wrath far too much in my brain of this was my pinnacle of World of Warcraft and I could never play and recreate again, right?
And here's something
but going back, exactly. I don't want to. Huh?
It really was.
Like
Legion was so much better.
No, and that's fine, right? But I have those rose-colored glasses on it. But as soon as I play it again, they'll probably come off. And I have so many very good childhood memories. I don't need to destroy the ones that I can keep currently. let's just be honest. Oh,
that's
man.
Fair.
I should be able to catch up pretty quick. So
we believe in you. Oh yeah, you have the mount. I'm doing it by hoofing it. Yeah, you'll catch up to us
you
really
definitely
quick.
should have done Expedition Island.
Why?
Did you cook? And then it drops you right off into Orgrimmar, and then you can pick your expansion instead of having to play through Cataclysm, technically.
Oh no, I'm slogging it. I'm going old school. I'm not rapid firing your 10 hours.
But once we get to Orgrimmar, we can still pick our expansion. If it works,
oh, yeah.
it should work that way.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It does. As soon as you walk in, Chromie pops up and goes, "Hey!"
The other island just like kicks you there immediately.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what
I
are we
just-
playing,
What business
Graham?
have you?
I don't know. It really depends on like, are we wanting to go for like playing a good expansion pack, or we wanted to go just dungeon run, also known as Outlands.
You're
That's a
gonna
great point. We should play
approximately 3 zones worth of whatever expansion to get to max.
So we should play a bad one. Let's go through WoD.
WoD is a good expansion.
Which one do you want to play through?
Warlords of Draenor. The
WoD's a
Quest-
fast one too.
Cliff Lady's back there.
Because all the
geez.
fun stuff too.
I like how you're all saying Warlords of Draenor is a bad one.
I like
once
WoD.
again, I liked
For
it too.
me,
So
it's bad in retrospect. I have bad memories.
oh, okay. I had nothing but actually good memories.
My group couldn't clear Blackhand. It ruined
Oh
us.
yeah,
Did that
Jamie.
sometimes.
Eco's got one of those good soothing voices.
Our
Howdy,
enemies will
howdy,
fall.
howdy.
Shorello run.
Yeah, deliver the package. I'm hoping it like a good old boy.
I'm not, brother. Once you hit level 10, you can use a standard ground mount.
I'll get there. I think we're already, what, 5? 6?
Yeah, you
Look at
guys are
that.
like 6, and I'm 5. I'm going.
Well, to be fair, Splendor has been following me around, hoofing it when he does have a mount available to him. So thank you very much, Splendor, for just letting me be myself.
Yeah, it's about the ambiance.
I would have probably caught you guys already, but I was gonna make a Death Knight, and then I realized that they still have to do the stupid Death Knight starting thing.
Do they still?
Yes.
I thought they would have gotten rid of that by now. Since, you know,
I thought they did, to be honest.
I think they changed it though.
It started me off at Arceus or whatever it is, and I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. I don't want to do this.
That's fair. I
Weirdly
don't think
enough.
they changed it lengthwise. They just changed the story to account for all of the other classes that can be Death Knights now.
Yeah.
That's so true.
I think they just added extra bodies to like anyways.
Well, there's this
all
weird thing
inclusive.
where you unite a bunch of dead pandas.
Yes.
I can't be making that up. I swear to God, that's the thing I experienced.
That's called
I
the
don't know.
Centipede, this Panda Centipede.
You go to ICC and you fight in front of the throne, or there's a ceremony in front of the throne. There's a bunch of pandas that are kneeling there, and unite them.
A taint.
Glory
Good
to the
sliver.
Sindori.
God. I don't know.
God.
Once again, I have weird opinions probably on MMOs, and I can accept this. I like class
Everything
or
has a
race
price.
restricted classes. I'm a big fan of it, actually.
Yeah,
Forcing
me too. I like
lore
the
to
fact-
go.
Salama Ashalanore.
Yeah.
Farewell.
It's like everybody can be everything. It's like, no, that's not how this works.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't like that. Like, I don't think they should have added pandas to be able to be Death Knights. I'm like, nope, they weren't here. Why would they be Death Knights
I
now?
do think that
Yes.
if there's one class that's going to get opened up, it should be Death Knights, because their whole thing is just raising dead warriors, and warriors die all the time.
Well, and there's the new Death Knights. So like
Yeah.
you've got that group raising new people. So I kinda
But you're
look at
forgetting
it as
Splendor. Arthur shows up and goes, "Ooh, panda." No, they don't look in that
Arthas-
armor.
Arthas
Totally
died.
clashes.
We murdered him. and then Sylvanas cucked Bolvar, so there isn't even a Lich King anymore.
At Wolfman, and yes, I would restrict my players on races to classes. I 100% would. If I had a world-specific lore that caused that, I would do it. But I'm a monster, so it's okay. Wait, where does Splendor go? I lost him. Oh, there he is. Oh shit! You were so close that I couldn't see your dot.
Yeah.
He's touching me.
One thing that they have been pretty good at keeping consistent is the shaman,
And
to a terrible degree. Because I'm pretty sure the earthen can be shaman, right?
Yes, Earthen can be.
They can be. Okay,
Can be. Yeah, I saw that in beta.
remember that there was a controversy. I think they must have put them back then, because I remember seeing that they made it so earthen can't be shamans anymore. What the fuck? Might have been a patch thing or something. I remember seeing people get mad in the forums about that.
I made a goblin shaman, and then as soon as I played him, I deleted him, and I went, "This doesn't feel right. I don't like this." I just deleted him right away. It's just like, I know. No, this makes literally no sense to me at all, and I don't like this.
And I'm leaving here now. I'm level 6.
I think their totems just look goofy.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't like goblins in general, though. So I'm like,
Well, they
not
look
really
go-
the best.
Well, but they look goofy and they don't make sense because goblins literally have no connection to the earth. They just pillage it all the time. So it's like, yeah, no, totally. You could be a shaman.
No, I can be a shaman.
No.
For sure. Brother.
Yeah, I know nothing about the earth, but I could totally be one. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. So yes, Wolfman, I would in fact restrict my players based off of race for class.
Guys have
If
a
you're-
hard time.
Yeah. I could never be a part of the Wizard of the Coast team because, you know, I'm a bad man who has bad opinions in today's standards, it seems. And I accept this. Hey, Thelsis the Hungerers here.
To be fair, Wizards of the Coast did try making race-specific class options, and they were all terrible. You remember the fucking what is it called? It's so bad I forgot what it even was. I want to say it was the Berserker Barbarian, like a subclass that only dwarves can play, that centers around this awful armor that scales.
Battle Ragers. Battle Rager. Battle Rager. Yes.
That's what it was.
I know. As soon as you started defining it,
subclass.
it was so terribly written too. It just was
Only
a gimmick,
dwarves
and it
can
was
play
so
it.
bad. Like, if it was good, people would be okay with it, but it was so bad. Oh, Cthulhu. Do it. Just do it. It's fun. World of Warcraft is just fun, and this is why people keep coming back to it. And to answer your...
Like a drug.
Oh, you and freaking Insomnia so hard, man. It's just all the time. Hey, you could just be playing WoW right now, you know, right? It's like, you're right. I could.
I saw your stream said WoW. I was like, hold the fuck on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I can't be reading that right.
Sure.
Ascension WoW, yeah. I don't think you can stream the private servers. I think that's actually against the Twitch TOS, yeah. They can get pretty in trouble for that one. But yes, Wolfman actually gave an example. So, in the continent that the group's currently not in, the continent of Safar, which is what the group is currently playing in, there is the Alan and the Aarakocra. The Alan are all mage-type classes. So they are the only ones who can be wizards. Aarakocra do not have any magical capability. They can't comprehend it. They can't learn it. They have no magical cell in their body, so they cannot be wizards. They are mostly martial classes or ones who have been given divine providence, like a cleric and or paladin. So yes, I do that. I'm a bad man. I restrict people, and this is a thing that I do, and I accept it.
Is this the place to the south of us?
Yes.
He's a bad
Okay.
woman.
Safar is very different than Wolfram, where you're all, because Wolfram is where the gods were kind of like, hey, we like it here. You all kiss our asses. We're gonna stay a while. Safar was like, hey, we're trying to imprison you, steal your power, and we think that we can evolve to be bigger and better than you. And they went, hey, we don't like this. We're not sticking around in this region. And then when they kind of gated off some of the different continents in Elandria, they just never came back. Man, these guys, every time we show up, they try and steal our power, and we're not for this.
Guys, look at that. We're just gonna dip. You guys have fun.
All right, that dude's not a thing. So yes, I'm a bad DM. I accept this.
I don't know. It hasn't hit me yet, so I don't care. Every idea I've given group's been like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it. Sounds good. It makes sense. I'm happy with this. Let's go. But I am upfront about restrictions before I even start a game. So it's not hey, sorry, but you can't do that because I just changed my mind.
The fuck is that? Get out of here.
What?
Okay, I'm starting something, you fucking nerd.
What was that, undead?
Torn over here.
He didn't want us to play in the Tauren region, which I can completely understand.
Don't play Tauren.
just don't do bad.
I mean, I'm not a racist. I just think that they should stay over there. They have their own whole place.
Nope, he's
a zonist. He just believes specific races should stay in specific areas. It's completely different.
Those people.
Blizzard made them different for a reason. That's all I'm saying.
They can all be police officers. I mean, warriors. They can all be mages. They can be whatever they want, just in their own area to begin with, not for the long term, just to start.
Go
That's
back
all
to
he's saying.
Mordor.
Like, I'm fine with them being here. I'm just saying I wouldn't let one date my daughter.
Target.
The hooves, it'd scratch up my good floors.
That's it. Yeah, that's it for sure.
That Torn, could you believe it? He'd actually try and pick up that broom and sweep my yard. No, we have magic for that, Torn.
Nah, he just eat the yard off. You mean?
That's definitely racist. That's a microaggression. That's a fucking macroaggression, dude.
Oh,
Straight to jail.
What's he need a lawnmower for? Can't he just eat it?
I'm gonna finish this quest before you guys do.
we're having a rough go of finding the things that we need. Everybody keeps killing the goddamn patrollers.
All the golems are... Just did it, though.
There, we're
Killed the
done.
big guy.
All right, cool. I'll meet you.
He
guys
killed the
later.
big guy.
What big guy?
His head. Did you not pick up the signpost?
Yeah, I did get the guy's head. I told you that, hey, he spawned, and you just decided not to come.
That's crazy, brethren.
He's busy chasing down patrollers.
Hey, I'll come help you.
Oh, it's fine. I got him.
All right, fine.
Strong independent
Jeez,
priest, don't
God.
need no maids. I got this.
The sass.
I need to
Just more
target something
independent.
first.
Oh.
Not Tarn, obviously. 'cause
I know.
The views and opinions by Splendor and Quiet Eco are not shared on the Quest branding.
I have.
Grim loves Torin.
I have Tarn characters.
I genuinely love Doran.
Tarn.
I don't, but I don't have any horde characters. So.
I think Torn make fantastic shamans.
A new
It's fun to you, make one, little brother. With 38
I'm
health.
fine. Like I said,
Are you vibing? I was
I'm a
checking.
whole priest. I gotta remember what button my flash heals on.
Stay the
I don't even got it on key. I don't even use it. Overrated.
I tend to share that sentiment, but I
Brethren,
did
I'm not
almost
a
die.
healer.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. Nope.
Victory
Nope.
lies
can't.
ahead.
Buy my garbage. Thank you.
Keep your wits about you.
And once again, just because I kind of hate myself, I really do enjoy hardcore of you have so much limited goals. Like, okay, so I'm playing a martial character, and I really kind of need to buy a new weapon. So if I completely sell all of my armor, it'll increase my DPS by 0.1, which will be just enough to kill this group of mobs. I have problems. I accept this.
That's the first step.
I don't know, man. I just like having fun when I play the video game.
I like challenges. It's just me. It's why I like puzzles, but I also get like really tunnel vision when it comes to them, and I accept that it's not always fun for other people. What is this? Fucking fancy Dan. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
suit
those
armor.
are the part of the war within sets. They're cosmetic
can't-
sets that you can get super early.
Oh shit. Like I'm kind of for this. This is the hat is what gets me right here. Like look at that. Fucking dapper
And there's
Dan,
other
man.
colors too. If you look up at the drop down that says yellow.
Oh shit.
See the other
okay,
colors? Yeah.
Oh, dang.
There is a wizard one that has that pointy hat and everything.
Just shouldn't have shown me that shit, Splendor. That's not a good thing for me to see.
You get them super early if you purchase the war within.
Yeah, I just unlocked this today. I just linked it in chat. Glorious.
Oh god, you're a goddamn pirate. I love it.
Oh, dude, that's the trading post thing,
That
right?
trading post thing, yeah, I just bought it today.
Man, I gotta get over there.
is at hand.
Forgot it rolled over today.
Farewell.
Yeah, say I forgot about it, and the life. I was like, oh hey, I got a new quest now. Room.
This way. Yeah. Bye. Just
there's
gonna
a quest
hoof
right
it. Yeah, I see it.
Quest right over here. Yep.
This was my favorite zone in BC.
Doesn't.
Just because it was so new and colorful and not brown.
What business have you?
World of
Attic
Warcraft. Bringing the brown back.
This is the World of Warcraft that you play.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go under here and talk to this person real quick.
Our enemies will fall. Farewell.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go under this. There was a group of people, once again, always going back to hardcore. I like hardcore. There was an orc who, I think it was 2 sets of orcs in Red Ridge Mountain who would make people flag themselves for PvP and then just murder them nonstop. And it was like hardcore PvPers who weren't much of a higher level than anybody else. So everyone's like, oh, I could take them. And then they would just get absolutely massacred every single time. I was like, wow, that's like level 20 in hardcore. That's kind of a big achievement. So I feel bad for all these people, but at the same time, they asked for it by hitting you. So
Mostly just what you get for going to Red Ridge Mountain. That place is a death trap.
no, I did it. It was the most efficient leveling zone. So I went and played in there, and it was scary all the time. My butthole was so tight that after I stood up, it hurt. You never really know how hard you've been clenching your butthole until you stand up. Just like drinking.
Sure.
Oh, for a second I thought we had the same hairdo, but you have the shorter braid. A little shorter ponytail.
I literally just hit random and go. I'll fix it later.
Go to the hairdresser.
Yeah, I'll fix it later.
Time is of the essence.
When they introduced the hairdresser, I spent far too long looking at the new hairstyles. And the fact that you could actually change your hairstyle was just... wow! Everybody's smarter now. Enjoy. Is there a point going up top here yet? No.
For some reason, I think there's a quest up there. But I can't, so no, there's not.
No, not at the moment yet. I think we have to do the intruder first, and that leads to the it and so far and so forth. Have you all done crafting with the War Within yet?
Yeah, I'm doing blacksmith right now.
Okay, because I heard it's
I'm trying pure gatherers currently.
oh yeah, getting that money.
Spending it. Bought 10,000 worth of
Well,
ore earlier and hopefully make a little bit of it back.
Rob, you say it's for turbo nerds, but the problem is now you get cool shit for crafting, right? Like you can get specific amounts and everything like that again. Which I always appreciate. Wait, you're not who I need to murder. I need to murder you.
Murder.
As you know by my NPCs, I seem to have a thing for redheads, so I can't explain it. Alright, I think I got everything here.
That's a cool motorcycle.
I think for the motorcycle, here's my thing. They should program it that you can switch out the person who drives
The
it.
dark times will pass.
Yeah, and be able to have it as a buddy.
Hold your
Yeah,
head
so
high.
either
Like
a buddy
like the
driving it, or you know, you could make it a goblin, or you could make it a tauren, or you could make it really whoever. Do you all want to go and finish out the quest in this far region over here, or go turn around and head back?
I don't know, let's just go ahead and do fish heads and captain.
All right.
While we're here.
Yeah, get rid of it all.
Yeah, I'll just clear the zone.
Oh, Mr. North, don't say such nice things to me. Probably because of my ginger beard. Sync quest and level with party. Oh, okay. Sync and replay quest with party. No, I don't. Never mind. Won't do that. I heard that now. So you can sync your level, like if you, let's say you were playing at a level 80 and you came down to me, you could sync your level and do the same quest as me.
Yeah. So like I could bring my paladin back, sync level with you, and do all these quests again. I'm not gonna do that, but I could.
Well, I'm glad they actually added that, because that's a cool feature. That you know, if people are like, I don't want to make a new character with you, I'm just here to help you out.
Yeah, it's a nice catch-up mechanic too. Like, if you've got a buddy who's 2 or 3 quests behind you, you're like, oh shit, here I'll just jump off and help you do this real quick.
Yeah. And yeah, Rob, so you can just zoom in, zoom out as much as you want. You can zoom out pretty far in World of Warcraft. In hardcore, that's very helpful because people don't sneak up on you as easily. Da 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 da.
I don't have a target.
Okay, question for both of you. Do you like the classic skill tree better, or do you like the current skill tree?
I like it now.
Yeah? Okay.
It's more finite. Like, I don't know. It felt like there was a lot of, like, there's still a lot of fluff. But, like, some of the stuff that used to be in there, like, and you still do this. I mean, you're taking something just because you have to have so many points to get to the next tree. I like this better than I liked
Warlords.
the skill tree for Warlords.
Yeah.
Because that was so streamlined. You didn't have a choice. There was one good spec, and that was it.
Yeah, and you couldn't really even build... Yeah, exactly. You couldn't build a unique character. It was always just exactly that. And I think that's what I was thinking was the Warlords. I just... there was no originality to it whatsoever. It's just like, this is the way it is. Deal with it. Look at this. Look at you. Just masterclass of grouping up people. Confirmed I can't tank for Eco. He's gonna make me pull the whole dungeon.
Dude, I've been running heroics. And yeah, pretty much.
Go faster!
Like, I think I 7-pull one of the dungeons.
I need a target.
It's the Skyrook. It's one of the newer dungeons. And where the hell is this quest at?
1 sec. I just picked up one. Captain. Can I share that? No. I just got the law.
It's a drop.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys need hella heads still.
Yeah. 4.
I only need 2.
It is half of the heads one needs.
Yeah. Once again, it's part of that awkwardness of why don't any of these Morlocks have heads? But
have heads.
Yeah,
it's kind of like livers.
The Gortusk liver, goddamn. A drop rate that just never needed to be as high, as low as it should have been.
They paid homage to that during the event.
I heard that.
Like roll zones.
Wasn't it like a giant liver spawned?
I don't have a target.
Yeah, you have to find the perfect liver.
Yeah.
And it's like okay liver, decent liver, no liver.
Which is kind of what, when I was reading all this stuff about the pre-expansion stuff, kind of got me more excited for the idea of the new expansion, because they were understanding the jokes and not just taking themselves too seriously, and kind of paying back the community instead of just going, we're gonna ignore all this and do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. Yeah, I never did.
Which,
that other quest.
Do you want to kill some more Murlocs then? You should be able to find it.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about it. I get 5% more experience than you will, just as a baseline, because I've got a level 80 already, and I bet Splendor's because I got the same thing. Yeah, it's the Warband mentor thing. So we're gonna level faster than you anyway. So if we miss a quest, it's not the end all be all.
Oh well. All right then. All right, I guess.
Boy. From parkour.
Cryo, hey, hello. Cryo. He gave me 3 exclamation marks because he's surprised to see me on here, just like you were.
Yeah, dude. I pop on. I'm just like, what the fuck? What's happening? Witchcraft?
I broke him down.
Like,
You did. Yeah.
Victory lies ahead. Remember the Sunwell.
I'm gonna go ahead and go get him.
Where is that?
It's like down the coastline to your left.
Yeah, I
there.
see it over there.
Yeah. And go ahead and catch it on that coastline and then come back towards the moon.
And I have the captain's rudder anyway. That's right around here. If I go back up the water,
Better.
which I don't know if
we
I
can
should go do that one
We can
first.
get right along that edge. Got a rib over here calling my name. Really get crazy. Real crazy with it. Start busting out some heirlooms.
Ugh.
I did think about it, just to be a little more drift out.
No, I'm mad that my one account got, back to stupid young years of not knowing how well to protect my password. So, yeah. My original account with all my heirloom shit and everything like that is gone by the wayside. So
I need a target.
I'm a peasant now.
Hey, I got the quest.
Oh yeah.
He was holding out on you. So do we go back and hand in, or should we go do the rudder first, just in case we got a hand in the same spot?
We can do the rudder real quick and then. Yeah,
Hello. Chesticles. Jerky and gloves.
Like a snack for the winter.
Mm-hmm. Is there any point to crafting until like 80?
No. Because you don't even have to level like it used to. You had to level 5 ever to get caught up. Now it's just, you just start in the current expansion on crafting. So there's no reason to.
Unless you're wanting something from a specific expansion's crafting, but.
Oh, okay. Which you can always go back and get. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. My favorite crafting system has to be a Final Fantasy 14.
It is good. It's engaging, which I don't know if that's what I want from a crafting system, but it's different.
As a man who wishes he could just play a blacksmith in an MMO, that's what I want. So once again, it tickles that very finite itch for people who are like, hey, I really like crafting. That's what I'm going to do for the majority of the time.
Of a room.
I think they're going to make us go back in there, if I remember correctly.
They are.
Glory to the Sindorai. Be ready for anything. The reckoning is
Complete
at hand.
25 quests.
Remember the Sunwell.
I feel special now.
Mine was for 50 because I did 25 on my other character. Yeah.
Oh, is this like a seasonal thing now?
It's for the tokens for the trader.
Oh, okay, the Trader's
For
Post.
Trader Joe's.
I'm so out of touch.
I know you're playing a mage. I say that, play fire. Fire destroys right now.
You're giving me
I've got a level
far too much
70
credit.
Fire. No, it won't take much. It deletes stuff.
I don't want to fight you. But how's it going, Cryo? I hope you're doing well.
Wish I had the zippity zappities.
But I think we were talking about this on one of the streams. I would really like if they do end up shutting it down for like a week or so and just redoing the textures. And giving this game a nice big old facelift.
Yes.
Well, there's good news. Kind
What?
of in that aspect. So the next expansion, because they announced the next 3 at the last big announcement thing. We know that the next expansion is going to take us back to Northrend. So Northrend's getting revamped. No, the next expansion is taking us to Qualt the Lost. So we know Qualt the Lost is getting revamped. And then the expansion after that is taking us to Northrend.
Well, and hopefully Gilneas will get they've kind of already hinted towards it, but hopefully Gilneas gets kind of a...
There's a whole quest line for it. I'd be surprised if they didn't do something.
Yes.
I need a target.
So, the War Within is literally we're going to be traveling around through all the regions, and they're going to slowly revamp them.
The World Soul Saga is that.
Yeah.
The War Within is the first piece of the World Soul Saga. We got 2 more, and it's done.
Interesting. We'll see where they go with it.
They did an MCU where they're just like, hey, this is the next 20 movies we're making.
It's good though. If they got a direction, it means they can keep a consistent story. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's my
I mean, Metzen's back, so how could it go wrong?
It could still go so wrong. Don't say that. Yeah, Cryo, that's awesome. So, yeah. What is it? Heart of Thorns? Yeah, Heart of Thorns is the first expansion for Guild Wars 2. The only thing Ock told me that it's a nightmare for navigation if you don't know where you're going. I got literally no boxes.
That's crazy, brother.
There's not many spawning. I got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here on the tower, and hopefully I can find some. There's a box. That guy has the skeletal horse.
I have a skeleton horse too.
Yeah, I saw all the gift subs for the pets, and I was like, that's weird. But then I saw the skeletal horse has it. I was like, I like that one. Giving people who are just hanging out, that one's far better.
I don't have a target.
Target. That's the way I say it.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, David, I heard that Path of Fire is the really big ramp up on the Guild Wars 2 overall. Don't think there's gonna be any over there.
No, there's not. Sometimes I'm just here for the murdering.
I'm done with the murder. I just need the boxes.
Murder too.
So much linen. I just have to be a crafter to get some bags, but bags probably sell for next to nothing on the auction house now.
Yeah, I can just get us some bags.
Don't need to hand me things. I'm a strong, confident blood elf.
32 pack, 32 whole supply bags there. That confident. They're kind of expensive. It's just because the market's like so out of whack.
Flooded at the moment.
Yeah, well, it's like everything's just super inflated because you get so much gold just questing now.
Oh jeez, okay.
Game. So everything's super inflated. So like you start out and you can't afford anything unless you've got the. I think I've got like 300, and that's just what I have in my 300,000, and that's just what I have like in my warband bank.
How's your quest for boxes going, Lunder?
I'm halfway done.
I have 3.
You too? Hey.
The boxes are not plentiful.
They definitely are not. Don't mind me, hooligan. Just want this box.
I need to target
Thank you.
first.
And I will target it at a later date. Stop telling me to. Yeah, but choosing which expansion to go, I don't know. That's gonna be that's a rough choice. Just looking for boxes. I have 5 currently, so I'm slowly but surely getting there. No, Cryo, it isn't a hardcore character. It's retail. People voted for me to go mage, so this is where we're at.
Must be nice getting all these boxes.
I thought you were you. No, did you not have enough boxes? Are you at 3?
Hard time.
Okay.
I'm at 3.
Well, I'm walking into a boat right now, so
I see that.
the next little minute. This man's gonna murder me. Oh, there we go. Got off the boat. I can run away now. And hey, I found a box.